everyone, it's Kaylynn Strain here and welcome to my kitchen. We are going to be cooking up the beef kasha and I am using some bacon fat to cook it in, which the key to saving your bacon fat and keeping it looking like beautiful nice lard is you A, have to filter it, and B, keep it refrigerated. So what I do to filter is I have a little tiny sieve thing that fits inside the mouth of this can quite perfectly, and I wrap it with a piece of paper towel and I pour the fat while it's still warm through the paper towel and through the sieve into there, let it sit, and then I put it in the fridge. It gets all of the little particles out. It's those particles that go bad. So if you don't have any particles in it, it can't go bad on you. Now I need to turn the pan on and get this heated. And while that's warming up, I'm just going to put the rest of this bacon fat back in the fridge. Keep it refrigerated and you can have it for months. That can I've had now for, let's see here, I've had it for 6 months. I've had bacon fat in there and I've not had any problems with it. So here's the kasha with the lid off to see what it looks like there, and it is a beef kasha and it already smells fantastic. It's nice and moist. There's a lot of liquid in there, and this is definitely with the buckwheat. I know the Kazakhstan one, I said it was a buckwheat, but I think it was actually barley, but it was still really good. This smells amazing already, and it's cold. Like, yeah, I could eat it cold. If I had to, I could. Just get this bacon fat, most of it melted. I used a little bit much, but oh well. Never be too much bacon fat because pork fat rules. Okay. So then we drop this in there and we start to break it up. Okay. Oh, look at that yummy kasha. See all those chunks of beef in there? The little strips of beef. You can tell it's got real meat in there, and I know it's a hard solid lump right now, but as it warms up, it does loosen up. It's because there is a fair bit of fat in it too, so that holds its shape when it's cold. So we just have to break it up a bit to help it loosen. And we're going to stir fry all this up here. Crunch, crunch, clank, clank. Sorry about the loud bangs, but don't have headphones on because it'll hurt your ears. Let's see here. Get this nicely heated. Once this is heated through, I have a single egg here that I'm going to fry, and I will, actually I'm not going to fry it, I'm going to throw it in the pan with it. I'll scramble it up in there. So I'll get this going here, and then once it's hot, we'll come back and it'll be actually on my tray. Okay, we'll see you in a second. And like magic, here is breakfast served. So we've got the kasha with the beef, with the egg scrambled up in it. I've got a cup here for my coffee. I decided to do the coffee instead of the tea because this is breakfast and there's only one coffee, and I got 2 tea bags. So we'll do tea with dinner. And I'll save the other tea bag and we'll do the juice with lunch. That's a nice smelling coffee. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see any mold or anything in there, so that's good. But then I've never had any issues with the Russian coffee. And because it did come with 3 huge packets of sugar, which I'm not using, it did have something to sweeten. I'm at home, not out in the field, so I'm going to use my sweetener instead. Okay, and I do have my kettle of boiled water here. So let's pour this and not spill any hot water on me, which I almost did. That would not be good. Okay, so we can stir that up. I did grab the one. It came with one very tiny thin napkin. But we got 3 of these wipes. So we'll take the wipe and these are actually pretty decent. They're small, but they're very stretchy and they work well. Yeah, they have a nice light lemon scent. Let's just clean the spoon. There's that. And then I've got this energy bar. Now, I actually did a translate on this, and it says plum, almond, and cashew. So, hazelnut and cashew. Sounds pretty good. So we'll get this cracked into here, and I'll put that on the tray. Oh yeah, you can see the little bits of nuts in there. I don't know if you can catch it on camera, but I can see the little lighter bits there. That's the nuts. And then I got 2 of the 4 packets of crackers because I did decide to go with the apple butter. So we'll open one of these first because these crackers are actually quite good. Got a little bit of a break on one. A couple in there, so yeah, these did get banged around a little bit, but that's okay. Makes them easier to have a taste of. Yes, I can actually eat these crackers as opposed to ones that were in the Lithuanian ration, which I could not eat. I ended up having to throw them out. They were just too hard. Now, apple butter. One of my favorites. Love it so much. I actually made my own with no sugar added. I had gotten a huge bag of apples donated to me from the food bank, and so I decided to use them up by making some apple butter in my crock pot. Worked out very well. Next time I make it, I will do a video so that you can see how I did it. Oh, look at that beautiful apple butter. Apple butter. See, the last time I had a Russian ration, I bought myself a single meal, and it had the apple butter in it, and it was black. It was completely inedible, which was really sad because I love the stuff. This stuff is fresh and beautiful and smells good and will be good. Mmm. Very, very good. I'm going to try this coffee. I may end up having to add milk to it. It's actually quite a nice coffee. I mean, for the review, I'll leave it like this, but when I'm done doing the filming, I'm going to add a little bit of milk to that. Now, to try this wonderful kasha. Look at that. Looks so fantastic. Mmm. Mm. And that beef is very much like a corned beef. Wow, this is good. Perfectly seasoned. I didn't add any seasonings to it. No salt, pepper, garlic, nothing. I didn't need it. Absolutely amazing meal. This is going to be my brunch. I will eat all of this quite happily. But let me try this energy bar first, this fruit and nut bar. There's the cross section of it. Very much smells like plums. You can taste the plums, but you don't get the crunch of the nuts, but you get the flavor of the nuts comes through. without there being any real crunch to them, because those little bits in there are small and they've softened up from the moisture from the prune puree. So, but absolutely fantastic. I am going to thoroughly enjoy this, and I will talk to you all later. Love you. Bye. One more thing I want to add. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe and click the bell notification so you get notified when I upload new video. This ration as well was made possible by my friend Marilyn, who ordered this for me from foreignmre.com. So if you want to get this ration, contact foreignmre.com and get your Russian 24-hour ration from them. I'm sure they will be very happy to help you out. If you want to help me out, you can check out the links in the description below. I have several wish lists from Amazon.ca, so that'll save you shipping to Canada costs if you're wanting to send something to me. Order it from there, and a lot of the stuff in there is free shipping if you order a minimum of $35 worth of stuff, and then you don't have to worry about shipping on top of it. Yeah, I'd appreciate any help I can get. If you want to send something directly to me, you can email me. My email address is listed below. It's kaylist@gmail.com. And love you all. Talk to you later. Bye.